It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. He's heading to the protest and he's gonna get laid. It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. Those sexy reparations are about to get paid. It's Trenton. That's Trenton Wade. A whole lot of muscle, but still got brains. That's Trenton. Trenton Wade. Those girls be lining up behind him just like a train. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all, that's right. And nothing but a protest party. Huh. How? Where my bricks at? That's the corniest dancing I ever did see. Come on over here, doll. I'll put a little pep in your step.
Rub some bacon on it.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on D Live. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, head of the British Garage Door Repairers and Glassmakers Association, Lord Clarence Cobblepot.
Well, I truly have no hesitations to suggest Ian Michael is a visionary. Possibly the most wonderful, talented glassmaker we've ever seen, of this generation. I recommend him to all of our service members and all of our union members who require only the best in quality.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, not just dildos and butt plugs.
What's up, my brothers? What's up, Thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
What's inside your butthole? I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to, always want to. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to, always want to.
Mur. Mur. Murder. 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 Mer.
Baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga. Baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga.
We are the collective known as Ham World Order.
I am the hidden Ham and you all are under Big Ham's control.
You cannot stop our assault.
Not you, not any world leader, not Mush, and especially not Baby Tom Royce Lopez.
We have arrived.
And we are not leaving.
Your only choice is to
Accept.
We will be watching.
So you're researching the truth for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you...
And I guess it really depends which one you want to hear about, Joe.
Tinfoil. This pleases us. Thank you, Dan.
Suck on that.
She's an outlaw kind of woman. And she was made for an outlaw kind of man.
Hello, my name is Frozen.
What in the hell is that? Interpol here.
Totally fun. Man. Lift your arm. No, I enjoy the cough. The cough feels good. Have the bronies? Yeah, I don't have that. But I'm fine. I'm just hitting. See, I'll tell you why it sounds bad. Because I got the dog poop blueberry shit in there. So, yeah. Yeah. It's a little hash in there. That's why I'm coughing hard. Everyone's like, cool, don't cough, motherfucker. You gotta cough to get off. I got updates on the midget. I got some shit. And then I have not one, but two potential new play toys. Or as we like to call them in this game, lolcows. How come you didn't do a morning show without Royce and just you and Frozen and Pessy? Well, Pessy's at work. Frozen's jerking off to a ceiling fan. And I spent the morning with the old lady. So, that's why. Those the neighbor's dogs. Wasn't my dogs. We got ivermectin coming. Jesus. Fuck all that. Oh no, I know. I was watching, but I see y'all. Did the pallet of Japanese samurai dildos arrive? No. They have not gotten here yet. My mic arm came. Now we have the bet, will the Danny Saint shirt show up before the pallet? Was having breakfast and relaxing. Yeah, if you call breakfast arcing it off to the ceiling fan, whatever. But that's why. Because I was like, hey, a day off, man. Fuck it. I ain't do shit. Actually, I fixed shit. I put this in. Right? I'm going to update you on that now. I put that in. You know what that does? That tells everyone that I am here for parody and criticism and news reporting and teaching. I just want to make this very clear. If I play your video, it's for those purposes. Just making that clear. My legal team has informed me that I do need this now, because apparently YouTube and Aubrey Taylor, Mr. Taylor, has decided that they don't want to do that. Okay. Well, that's fine with me. You have 10 days to take me to court, asshole. And now I'm done being nice, you little nugget of shit. So, just so you know, probably going to have a court morning one day. I'll stream that. I don't give a fuck. Well, I probably shouldn't. A real name will be out there. I don't really give a shit. Most people know that anyways. But anyways, they have decided that they don't want to reverse that. They don't recognize fair use. And I tell them, fuck you, sue me. Otherwise, put my video the fuck back up. And Aubrey Taylor, Mr. Taylor, or Mrs. Taylor, however you want to be addressed, you can go fuck yourself. That's what you can do, you little spiteful little shit. Never seen someone with so less of fucking subs be able to use YouTube as a weapon. Good job, YouTube. I'm not even back 3 months, and here we are doing the same horse shit. And now you're enabling tards. You're enabling little shits. So anyways, that's where we're at with that. Fuck you, sue me. That's where we're at. Fuck you, I'll see you in court. How about them apples? It takes forever to see CM Punk return and made it worse. Yeah, I know, right? They told me, it'll be 7 to 10 days till they fucking print your shirt. And I'm like, so I'm going to see it in like 2 months. That's awesome. CM Punk needs to retire. We'll see that on Sunday. If he can hold a match. Anybody expecting him to win, I have some bad news for you. Expect Darby Allin to beat his ass. Well, not beat his ass. It'll be a good match. But Darby will take the win. I guarantee it. CM Punk needs to show that he's here to put people over. What a butt nugget. He is, dude. He even looks like a butt nugget. He looks like a dude. Have you ever heard the definition of dude? It is a piece of shit that hangs off the hair of your asshole. And that is what Mr. Taylor is. He's a dude. Or she. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. And it's 2020 and I'm done giving a fuck. So, I'll tell you what. Taylor. Aubrey. Whatever your fucking name is, I'll see you in court. Take me to court. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and go back to obscurity. So, yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the fantastic mood. That's probably another reason why I didn't do 2 shows. Dingleberry. No. No. There is a definition for a dude that is also a dingleberry, but it is called a dude. There's a double meaning. They mean the same thing. That's why English is hard for foreigners. There's words that mean the exact same thing. But, yeah. Stop wrestling with a big boss man fed a dog to so yeah, that was alleged to have happened, but if you watch the thing, honestly, all they did wrong in that was they hung the big boss man. Oh, that's both same. They both are kind of the same. No, they're the same. It's the same definition. It's the same thing as dialect. One could be called a dingleberry, another one's called dude. Just like dork means whale penis. See, there you go. Double meanings. So yeah. That's where we're at with that. I'm battening down the hatches and ready for the long term. Please take me to court, you little fucking shit. You little shit. And trust me, you're never going to get above 500 followers. You know why? Because you want to be a spiteful, little, troll, ugly, fugly looking piece of shit. That's what I think of you. It's a personal opinion. By the way, it's also called parody. You Tootsie Roll looking piece of shit. Criticism. Your eyes are crossed. Your face is stupid. And you need to shave that tard hawk off of your head. Anyways. I need a dab. Can you tell? See, let me show you Mr. Taylor, yeah, with your weird ass looking son-bitch. Let me show you someone that isn't a spiteful little cunt. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna take a dab. Y'all have, and enjoy the song.
I'm going forward all the way. Ain't no way I'll pump the brakes. I've been grinding every day. They don't know me by my name. King knows I got the great. They been trying to put me down since I hit the 7th grade. Hey, the bag, young nubbies, I ain't never going broke. Survive in the studio, I'm never going home. To hide from my music, boy, I swear I got that dope. And you can label me a freak, but I think I proved I ain't no joke. Family is the truth. I'ma need a scotch. Yeah, I'ma need like two. I feel like a pop star when I be in the booth. It's that Call of Duty, cause I'm going for the loot. Let me get the book. Castle with a move. Light it up, I'm trying to smoke. Smoke the bag, I hit that pole. I provide the dope. Next I'm going for the gold. I remember days that we say my dreams are hope. What they know, they all know my name, where I'm from, cause I'm...
Hey, Carrie C, why you pocket blocking motherfuckers? Carrie C, we're in your pocket. And you're pocket blocking people. Carrie C, what the fuck? Holy shit!
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $5. 44,420. Normally I would give this to the greedy tropical Mexican, but I feel better giving it to you, JJ. Hopefully the boys go to the casino and gets one of the sandwiches they likes and then gets put in a hole out in the desert.
Well, that's what Baked Alaska says he's doing, right? He's going to go find merch, or at least that's the allegation that I've heard. That Baked Alaska's coming for merch. I appreciate the support and the $5 hobo chili recipe. They're going to have a good time. If not, Royce will have a good story about him being miserable the entire time, which will be even better. Dad time!
Keep my promise. Hey, hey, they all know my name, where I'm from, cause I'm with it. When they talk about me, man, they say I really did it. Got no
holy shit!
KF donated $22. 44,420. Go Wave.
KF, thank you very much. Go. We have hit the goal on a Thursday, man. I don't even know what to do. I need to put some shit on this. We'll figure it out. But thank you very much, man. Super support of the show. Thank you very much. I'm going to take a dab. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really winning. It don't matter if I have to. I'ma go these extra innings. Yeah, I've been spinning. Too official of my city. I squad feeling we the ones that keep on hitting. We done already ate up all the competition. And I came this far. Ain't no way I'll fail the mission. Yeah.
Ow. Wow.
Chris Alacalacalacalacala donated $5. 44,420. JJ got $1. JJ got $1. Hey, 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 I am the click commander. I'm the Java King rolled into one big bad brown dude. Dance, fat daddy, dance.
Is this what you want? You want a little shimmy? A little of that David Drummond shimmy? Is that what you want? Hey, hold on. Let me get some music. Thank you very much. For the donut, Mr. Laka 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 Laka. Yeah. See, the difference between this guy and Keem is he fucks adults. Actually, I've heard he likes the Cougars or the MILFs. I'm just giving hope out there to a certain person that someday her butthole can be rammed in by a large Keemstar drum playing motherfucker. Yeah, why are you on the here? There you go. I know, see. AP has deployed my new line of thinking. I'm dealing with this stupid midget tard. It has come to my attention that YouTube is retarded. And you should probably be ready to go and make a new channel any day, right? So, got me thinking. Maybe I don't give a fuck about this channel as much anymore. Now that it's to 1,000 and I've proven I could do it, I guess I'm not as scared, I think is the word, of the consequences for my actions done while behind the current, I wouldn't call this a jalopy setup. I mean, my setup's actually pretty fucking tight, but you know what I mean? Like behind my, what's the word? I'm really high, I'm sorry. Command center. That's the word I was looking for. I was looking for the big nib of brain. You're slanted more than front. Dude, I turn into an Asian about 9:30 every morning. I usually don't smoke before 9:30. It's not a rule or anything, but, you know, current situation. Yeah. I have a midget nipping at my ankles. Tootsie Roll looking motherfucker. Stop smiling. Hey, man, I'll just start doing a show like this. All right, man, I'll be called Blind JJ, man. Blind Moneybag JJs. That's what I'm going to go by now. Oh, I got more shit. Alright, I've never seen him do some dumb shit like that, but that's better. Playing Fruit Ninja. That was a good one. I like his shit. I mean, I love some Job from a Cowboy too, but I thought I saw a link up here, man. I don't like to miss some shit. I'll at least check on it. Hold on. All the way up there. Good Lord. Luke Holland. You sending me some Luke Holland? Who the fuck is Luke Holland? Let's find out.
You see I'm dripping never gets. Hey, you see I'm dripping VVS. Hey, you see me dripping don't fit. Hey, you see me pissing on the bitch. Get about it.
I'll give it a shot. Virgie, what the fuck is this? Why is there bracks in my ear? Why are these bracks talking to me? Yeah, wrong. Oh, look at him coming in with the wrong link. That's the wrong link. Sir. That's strike one. I'm handing out strikes. YouTube hands out strikes. This is garbage. I hope this is an example of what not to send to me. We all fuck up every once in a while. It's okay.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. Today we're gonna put the goo in this goulash. It's a Hungarian goulash. We pulled out all the stops. All the major players are here. Onions, stew, beef. It's a who's who of food. All the stars have come out tonight for this one. This is a ton of onions.
I'll get to that in a second, Yeti Key. Y'all like goulash? I'm alright with it. The man doing it right. You look, man, you can say whatever you want about this gentleman and his choices. The man could cook. All right. See, now he's coming out with excuse number 2. If I had a baby in my arm, I get it. It's okay, buddy. It happens. I fuck up and have no excuses most times.
And there it is.
That's not terrible. I would eat that. Dude, I have seen some horrible cooking. That doesn't look terrible. Okay, we're getting the little taters in there too.
Just like eating at CC's Pizza. Why not? Let's.
It looks like what happens after CC's Pizza.
Let's do what we
It's about that consistency as well. It comes out as a yogurt.
Save the sausage. We can fight the break up, John. All right, then 3, 2, 1. Let's sausage. We gotta do some surgery here.
I had enough there for 2. Might actually be good.
We didn't have enough casing. How much sausaging stuff was left?
Good lord, it looks like a dog turd.
Quite a bit.
That looks exactly like my dog's shit after I feed him something he shouldn't have. That's Joe's shit after, let's say he gets a piece of a pepperoni or something. A little bit of red sauce in it.
Will it blow?
Oh, it's gonna.
It did blow.
It's about a 2.
But it mostly landed
God, why does it look like dog shit?
on the floor. I'm gonna have to
2.
get this. Will it blow? 2 Mark Ruffalos. What is up
Called it.
with these cicadas? Here we go.
Cody says, this dude makes me want to get a sausage maker. Dude, me and the old lady had the discussion when we were watching the toothpaste one. Because I was like, I need to try that just to know how bad it is. And then she had the discussion of, and we even looked up the sausage maker. Hey, appreciate that. We even looked up the sausage maker. So it may be happening. I'm not going to be copying this guy's content, obviously, but we've discussed making our own sausages.
Oh. All right, well, this...
Everyone had the same discussion. This dude is like, man, all right. Man, I could definitely make that better.
guy's already done.
Because I'd put the meat in there with the jalapeno. Holy shit! Oh, I won't read it. That's okay, I will. Congratulations on getting 1,000 YouTube subs. JJ, thank you very much. Fat Cake Boy, one of the oldest supporters of the show. Been around for fucking ever. Does the work that no one wants to do and promotes people that don't deserve it. Thank you very much, bud.
Goodbye to you, sir.
That's gotta smell amazing. I mean, I love goulash.
Oh, I burst it.
Buying some of those dollars. Bro, I could buy some gum with that. I'm good.
Getting it out of the pan. Those are the most heartbreaking of all the bursts.
We got a bleeder.
Let's see what it looks like on the inside.
Dog shit.
All right,
It looks like dog shit.
starting to think this is gonna go the way of the Jack Daniels sausage. It's not a very pleasant looking sausage.
I mean, again, man, I love goulash, so.
In fact, it's very aggressive. That's neither here nor there. Here we go. Though this sausage may be mushy, it does deliver on flavor. You know, the skin didn't crisp up at all, so
I knew that was going to happen.
You gotta be in the right mindset to put your mouth around that. I think this was better than the Jack Daniels pulled pork sausage, at least taste-wise, so I'll give it a point more than that. I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a 3 out of 5.
Respectable. It's fucking respectable, man. I love goulash, though. You finally beat Mary. The universe is as it should be. Yeah, if I could just get this little midget off my back, we'd be good. So, name of the show is Redneck, right? You had to know there's going to be some rednecks. There will be rednecks. I have a very special one as well. My phone is making noise. But first, we have to get set up. So, and get into a nice redneck mindset before we get to the fun. Okay. You're a pussy. That one's a pussy. You don't jump off. Thank you very much. You don't jump off. You hold on, wait till it hits the curb, and then jump. That's more fun. In our day, that's what we did. Also, pussy number 2 for jumping off too.
The vlog is back! The vlog! Hey, turn
ready? All right, this is my boy Donnie, you know. Hey, so what's going on today, sir? This nigga's ass thinking he's cool.
Hey, fuck boy, you ain't got the pass for that. Trenton, does he have the pass? I don't think he does. Check his credentials, pull his card. I don't believe that white fuck boy right there has his cards.
Okay. I'm coming. Whoa!
Praise be the fat horse.
What the fuck is...
Thank you very much. Now they're fighting trees.
This is beyond me.
We are.
What the? Why you hit that so hard?
The youth of the nation. Sorry.
Okay, wait. So what did this guy do? Like, why are you just gonna raw dog him?
He said he would beat the fuck out this girl.
For real? Yeah. Is he actually pulling up?
Yeah. There's a penis on that car.
I know. I zoomed in on it earlier. Ooh, he got on his knees, brother.
Okay, I disavow underage drinking. Okay? Gonna skip ahead a little bit. No underage drinking. You fucking.
Is it nip season on that one?
He got a little wet.
It's nip season. Alright.
You got a chest.
Don't drink and be retarded.
I'm mad about that. I haven't watched it. Why? Oh my, missed you.
That's the wrong guy.
No, you told her I was there. Wait, how does there?
Why do these things keep saying that word that I'm not allowed to say and I get in trouble when I do?
How does everybody?
You're super fast.
How about this? I'll beat your ass for saying a word, okay?
Let that motherfucker swing first, please.
Is that the one? The one with the mullet and the trucker hat? Oh shit, it's Royce! He made it. How's Vegas, sir? But apparently we're about to watch a mulleted, pink-hatted, trucker hat-wearing individual get his shit pushed in.
I'm talking all that shit. You wanna run it? Let's run it. Hit me, please. I want first. I want first.
Royce has JetBlue, so he flies Wi-Fi. Yeah.
I want first. Hit somebody, bro. I'm opening first. Hit me, please.
He's got a pussy and everything.
He's got a pussy and everything.
Yes, he did. We all did. We all did.
Hey, don't jump in on it. Don't jump in on it.
Bitch slap his ass. Oh, no. This isn't just his ass.
Don't do about it, buddy.
I know, but run.
In my day, this would have been already started. This is taking way too fucking long, man. Because I'm of the thinking that I don't let you talk shit in my face. I will just punch you and get to fighting because I don't care. At the end of the day, it's going to be an argument about who punched first anyway, so I might as well get it out of the way.
Run fairs, bro. Bro, you run fairs out here, bro.
I also have never been charged because there's always a who hit who first argument that makes all the charges disappear anyway, so you might as well get a good one in before you get fighting.
Why'd you a bitch and run to your house, little pussy?
I didn't run to my house. That's where I was.
Oh, you about to cry?
Oh, he about to cry.
Hey, swing it for me, because I'm not trying to get beat up.
This is taking to a swing, motherfucker! I'll be there like a motherfucking Major League Baseball. Swing, batter, swinger! Swinger! We got a swinger here. Hit the bastard.
Hey, baby, bring my puppy over here.
Hey, what happened? You get
They're not gonna do anything? God, that was fucking
the call or something?
Terrible.
No, at Hobby Lobby.
He's like, I look at her like a whale of crap.
Midnight.
Doing pretty good. I just couldn't believe you got a call. But...
No, I didn't get a call, but it's kind of hard to roll by.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is what happens. What's going on? Oh, now the cop's there.
It's 100. Pit bull.
It's actually a rat.
Oh, to pet the puppy. Now, why ain't you getting them from underage drinking, sir? In my day, you'd have had all us lined up against the fucking wall like a goddamn Stasi.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's fluffy.
Problem. What's going on, gang?
Okay. This is officially the dumbest fucking town. There's got to be. Let's guess where this is. And I haven't even looked at any of these. Sir, the police are known for shooting dogs, right?
So there's one guy.
So let's just hold on.
Are we done with this?
Didn't you just get your ass whooped the other day by him? Yeah. That's the kid.
A few inches later.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club.
Okay, I'm done. I don't get whoever this is. I'm never playing it again. Now, I want you to focus in on this gentleman and tell me what he is about to drop on you. What is his political affiliations? I want you to have that in your brain. You don't have to type it or anything like that. Just take a guess at what this man's appreciate that. What this man's angle is gonna be. Okay? And like just put that in your head. This guy is a conservative who blah 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 blah, or a liberal blah 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 blah. All right. Now ball that up and throw it away.
Many folks are disappointed that Joe Biden called the success, and I will say it too, the success in Afghanistan.
Anyone agree with this gentleman? Anybody? Success of Afghanistan.
Success today. It was a success. How was it a success?
Nah, I'm already disagreeing with you. It was not a success. It made us look like shit to everybody. Sir, what the fuck are you talking about?
Simply by us leaving Afghanistan, it was a success. Some people are complaining that we left a mess. We did not leave a mess.
I'm going to actually doubt that.
Mess, if anything, us leaving was us cleaning up a mess that was created by President George W. Bush, expanded on by Barack Hussein Obama, and further expanded on by Donald J. Trump and their Zionist handlers. That was what happened.
There's a whole lot to unpack here. But I'm going to press up more because he doubles down.
Okay. us leaving.
I know, right? We left $90 billion of equipment and puppies. Oh, wait, we brought the puppies back. No, wait, we just let the puppies out. What the fuck?
Simply leaving was a success. And Joe Biden is a success where all of those other presidents, where Donald Trump, Obama, and Bush are miserable failures.
Well, I will tend to agree with that statement, as somehow I don't think that we're still on the same page.
Absolutely miserable failures, okay? Now, some people...
Sure. Last fucking 3 presidents? Yeah, all right, miserable failures at presidentials. How far you want to go back? What was the last good one? Eisenhower? What was the last war we actually won? Let's see here. Kind of lost Korea. Definitely lost Vietnam. Now we've lost a 20-year war to Afghanistan and some goat humpers. Was it World War II? Yeah. And actually the guy, we didn't even win it. The guy on the other team just left.
People are complaining about some of the mistakes made by the military and foisting that onto Joe Biden. Ultimately, yes, Joe Biden is the commander-in-chief. Ultimately, what I would like to say is Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Barack Hussein Obama, and George W. Bush all put too much trust in a military made up of the enemies of this country. We had this proven to us during the time of Donald Trump's presidency, where Donald Trump wanted to invoke the...
We didn't win Korea. Because, like, how can you claim a win when that when North Korea is still there?
Insurrection Act.
We definitely did not win Korea.
The situation.
Did we leave a lot better than this time? Sure.
With Black Lives...
Never trust a man in a Hawaiian shirt. Chris has it.
Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter declaring war on the United States government. And General Mark Milley, who is a communist sympathizer, as you can tell by the paper he wrote, to get his degree. And I'll leave a link to Wikipedia, which also leaves a link...
That's not a wig, believe it or not.
...to his profile, and also...
How many subs and views does this goof have? Well... drum roll. 42 views, 404 subscribers. We are the 42nd person to see this. So, he's not many.
Also a link to... that paper. So it's on guerrilla warfare for political change, okay? So Mark Milley is a communist radical. And it's interesting because I was planning on doing, and I might just
turn on fast mode?
Two right now. I was planning on doing...
Is that it?
A video on...
Is that what you wanted?
Cuomo pardoning a member of the Weathermen. As we know, Barack Hussein Obama and many on the left are friends with radical communist terrorists from the 1960s. But first, let me focus.
I will actually see what he sounds sped up, because I didn't even think he was that slow.
The Biden situation. The fault of the military is not being brought up enough. Now, there was one Marine that brought up...
This is called Ben Shapiro mode, yes.
The fault of the military, that nobody's throwing their rank on the table and telling these generals, maybe we should have held on to the military airbase, simply because now we have to use a civilian airbase, which is currently under attack now.
It was a success, though. You just said 5 minutes ago it was a success.
Easier to attack. Maybe we should have destroyed the weapons before letting them fall into the hands of the top.
Or thrown them in the back of the fucking airplane when we were leaving. Why the fuck would you arm the goddamn goat fuckers?
Taliban, Russia, and China. Yes, I agree with all of that. I agree that the generals have betrayed the United States. That's...
Math doesn't add up, but I don't think this lies on the generals. I think the generals looked at him and said, no, we need to pull out in a orderly fashion. And he went, you need to be out by August 30th so I could have my photo up on 9/11 with no 20-year war going on. Let me get my ice cream.
It's true. They betrayed the
That's the worst Biden ever, but I don't give a fuck.
United States under George W. Bush. They betrayed the United States under Barack Hussein Obama, and they most certainly betrayed the United States under Donald Trump when Donald Trump was trying to invoke the insurrection.
So the men that were single-handedly responsible for your protection from the rest of the world are traitors to the United States.
And Mark Milley and Esper and these other people pitched a shit fit, and Donald Trump made zero appeal to the people, didn't get rid of these people, made zero appeal to the American people to explain the situation the way it was and the necessity of calling out the military to gain control of the country. We lost whole cities under those riots, whole cities, burnt to the ground basically, and or taken over by terrorists. And these are people that were attacking federal.
Sir, oil your door. All right, your dog coming in the room is a little loud.
Courthouses, police stations, etc. What was the answer? Oh, this is no worse than the 1960s civil rights riots. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And there's photographic evidence and video evidence to prove that it was. Okay? So we were betrayed by Mark Milley, the Esper dude, and all these other people. Okay? So what...
Let me ask you this, fuckwad. Who was in charge of the United States in this discussion of leaving at this time and blah, 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 disorderly and bad? Who was in charge of the United States then?
What is my point? My point is Joe Biden is 100% right to call the leaving of Afghanistan a success in and of itself.
No.
Let us not forget that it was the being bogged down and pouring all their money and resources into Afghanistan instead of the Soviet Union that basically broke the back of the Soviet Union. Do you want to see the United States have our back broken? Because we're working on it. We're spreading our resources.
I don't think we've done that, though. Because, see, the Soviet Union didn't really hold on to the country like we did. We've held that country for 20 years. And to be honest with you, really the only thing we ever affected was the heroin market and the poppy distribution and some oil. Otherwise, there's absolutely nothing in Afghanistan. Okay? There's nothing there. Literally. Mountains, rocks. It might as well be fucking Mars. No one cares about that. We care about the resources, stupid. And as far as control on information, which honestly, to your point, we don't need to really be there to do that because we have satellites that can zoom in on a fly farting on an Afghani's head at this point. So, yeah. Hi, NSA.
Too thinly, and we have situations much closer to home in Venezuela, Cuba, even in Mexico in some ways. There are much closer areas that we have to worry about. We also have responsibilities of the Organization of American States to supply regional stability and regional economic and human rights and everything else inside the Americas. I think it's high time that the United States focuses its immense power back onto this region of the world and back onto its own people, as opposed to a group of people in a country that is resistant to democracy. I thought it was interesting that Mexico brought in a group of, they were cybernetics or robotics experts from Afghanistan, a group of girls. Now, what's funny is Mexico's smart enough to only take the girls and women. What do you want to bet the United States takes every useless invalid and useless person from Afghanistan and puts them all around the country? Okay, this is not Biden's fault. This is a situation that predates Biden, and it's unfortunate that Biden isn't doing more to fix it, but can you really blame him?
Yes, he's in charge of the fucking United States. It falls on him, stupid. Okay? It's his decision. No, Biden's 100% right. We should leave. Well, I agree. We probably should leave, but that's... You're not addressing the problem. It is not, and I find it hard to believe that anyone would actually argue that there should be an exit plan for a 20-year war. We're all in agreement of that, bud. The problem that we have is how it was done. Okay? That's the problem. And saying it was a success, oh, we're out. It's a success. Let's move on. I mean, if you asked me, the time to get out would have been like a month after killing Fuckwad. You know what I mean? But at this point, I think being orderly about it is the process and the way that it happened is the problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that we're here, it's how we got here. But the oil, yeah, we have so much oil, it doesn't matter. Who cares about oil? We get oil from like 18 other fucking places on the planet. Let the goat humpers have their rocks, okay? I'm down with that. What I'm not down with is not doing it in a smart way.
This is just the situation of how our government has dealt with things at that point. That's since Bill Clinton with Bosnia. That's how we deal with these situations. We go in, we try to fix a country that's unfixable because of the backwards nature of the people, and then we bring the worst of them back to our country and hope for the best. It doesn't work that way. That's not how you fix our country. Our country is in pain.
That's not how refugees work, though. Like, I don't even have a problem with the refugee program. If they helped us in any way, them and their family are welcome here. You know why? Because they helped us, stupid. I have no problem with refugees. It was like, oh, you're fucking based. You're against refugees. No, I'm not. Right? I don't care. Do you know how much room we have here? Oh, JJ's a liberal. No, I used to be libertarian. I'm one of those, leave me the fuck alone, I don't give a shit. Well, if they're your neighbor, well, who cares if they're my neighbor? They tried to help us over there. There's a process for that. Right? Most refugees are the women and the children trying to get the fuck out of the men fighting. Over there, at least. Most of them, they're cowards and can fuck off. Yeah, some of them, yeah, I'm not against vetting them. But if they've got the right, hey, this motherfucker helped us, you know? Bosnia was actually a stable country. Forget that noise. It was destabilized with the fall of Yugoslavia and the death of Tito. I've never been there. I wouldn't know that. They all get free gibs when they, while we get the burden. No, they don't get free gibs. They get set up, just like you were. Right? I have a feeling JJ would share many. Probably. I'm a libertarian, man. I'm gonna leave me the fuck alone and you fucking do your shit, alright? There's fair enough fucking room here. Does that suck for Minnesota that there's Somalia now? Probably. But don't let your local government run your shit like that then. Don't vote in retards. People like this does not need to be anywhere near a political discussion. People like me don't need to be anywhere near political discussion. This is why I never do it. Because you're not going to like my step. My fucking stance on it. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I care about the rules that can happen in my house. Okay? That affects my property. I care more about local politics than anything that these pieces of shit can even begin to talk about. Because it directly affects me. Was Afghanistan shit? Yes, we should have been out long ago. Did Joseph Biden do it the right way? 100% like this fuckwad say? No.
There's people in our country starving to death. There's people in our country that are homeless. There's certainly people in our country that cannot get decent.
And that's their fault for not hustling. I'm just saying. If you can't figure out how to hustle your way through life, you deserve that shit. You deserve that shit.
Medical treatment, but yet for some reason we have some unseen responsibility to help the whole world. And I'm going to actually leave a link to David Yeagley, who is a Native American nationalist that spoke on this, the issues with immigration and whatnot. I'm going to leave a couple of those links in the description. But also,
I imagine his opinion isn't unbiased to the fact that we don't want people come here. People take over because we're stupid.
No thing. We are well aware that Cuomo. Well, actually, I was not aware, but Cuomo allowed this gentleman to basically apply for parole now when he wouldn't have been able to. He's 70-something years old now. But this gentleman was partially responsible for the murder of a number of a security guard and I believe 2 police officers as a member of the terrorist group, the Weathermen. We also know that Barack Hussein Obama was good friends with Bill Ayers and what's her name?
This guy has no, like... He wants to ride with Biden, but then he wants to make Republican conservative talking points. It does not work. Ball Powder's wife must really like the projection that he puts in my chat almost every day. It's almost like he wants to see that because, yeah. But whatever, man. He just wants attention. Back to this retard.
And that Dorn, I forget her first name, something Dorn. But we know that...
Christopher Dorn. Uh-huh. What would you like to talk about there? Christopher Dorn was a gentleman who... Or I think it's Dorner, isn't it? Or is he talking about that fucking dude to get... Christopher Dorner kind of earned his fucking light up. I'm just saying. When you kill cops and go out to a cabin, and then when you're found, you fucking point things out the window at the cops. I'm sorry. I don't feel too bad for you. I mean, I'm all for you standing up for your shit. And I don't know all the facts, but if a line of police officers pull up to your house and you point things out the fucking window at them, and they throw things in the house and try and come get you and it catches on fire, it's not my fault. You shouldn't have done that, dumbass.
The radical left in this country, from Barack Obama to Nancy Pelosi to now even Andrew Cuomo, which I wasn't guessing Cuomo, but even Andrew Cuomo, are buddy-buddy with these violent, vicious, anti-American communists. And it was funny because I was talking with a friend of mine who's so mad that we left Afghanistan and Afghanistan fell apart. And I did finally get her to see things my way. But she was complaining about how the United States intervention in El Salvador to fight communism resulted in a bloodbath. Okay, I've brought up, because I was planning on going to Argentina, I learned a lot about Argentina, okay? And there was something called the Dirty War during the presidency of Isabel Perón. And during this war, the United States was lambasted for...
Here you go. Here's his fucking channel. You can go argue with him in the fucking chats and all you want. I need a real American hero. And I'm just telling you, there's no more real American hero than this man right here. Are you ready?
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. Just want to let everyone know what's going on in my life, as if anyone cares. But I after my little wife died, I got a job. Went and got a job over at driving cab. And, you know, I meet a lot of people every day. I'm involved with my community. And, you know what? I just met this guy, this doctor. Picked him up at the hospital here in Soldotna. Took him to the airport, and he just told me he is ashamed of being a doctor, being a scientist right now. He's a physicist.
Preach on, brother.
But he works in the clinical level because he got into medicine to help people. And he told me, son...
KF donated $5. 44,420. This sums up my political leanings.
Thank you very much. Give me just a second. We'll come right back to you, Mr. Frog.
Liberal or Republican? Well, if you pick a side, then you're done.
Hey!
You want Trump to grab your pussy, or Bill Clinton to cover you in cum?
I like it.
Cause Hillary's a psycho, Christians are retarded, and Trump is a fag.
Hey, one.
And I wouldn't have to be here if it wasn't for my mom and dad.
Fair enough.
Make America gay again, make America gay as fuck.
Okay.
I'm just trying to meet some dudes and get my penis up.
Well, hold on.
If I could get pregnant, I'd have abortions like every day.
Okay.
If I had a pussy, it'd be so easy to get laid.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it. And why don't Catholic priests just go out and fuck girls? It would save a ton of little boys around the world. And if God really has every single thing he needs,
Okay.
then why the fuck does this asshole need 10% from me?
Fair enough.
And I'm tired of paying so much goddamn income tax.
Yes.
30% of my income, you didn't earn that, give that shit back.
Fuck yeah.
If I had to choose a hero, well, it would probably be Nick Cruz. 'Cause the best thing about school shooters is now I don't gotta pay for your dumb kids' food.
Oh, alright. Alright, hold on. That was a good one.
There's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim it. 'Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim it. And once your daughter gets to high school, well, it won't be long before she gets fucked.
Okay.
First she'll get her cherry popped, then she'll get cheated on, then she'll get dumped. Once she
Usually how it
graduates
goes.
high school, well, good luck, 'cause it only gets worse.
It really does.
She'll be at the Halloween party as she's getting raw dog, she's dressed like a nerd.
Hey.
First she'll start
I
with
like
the
nurses.
white guys. Oh dog, trust me, she's gonna get plowed.
Probably.
And when she hangs out with the football team, they're gonna fuck her and pass her around.
You're right.
Then she'll start fucking black guys, 'cause they got the biggest damn dicks.
You ain't
Once they
wrong.
get that dick inside her, I bet $50 the pussy gon' rip.
Malevolent _ bystander donated $2. 44,420. Towards the dab fund.
Towards the dab fund, thank you very much. I will do a dab in just a second. This man is a goddamn genius. Thank you very much for your $2. Hey, by the way, take this with you.
'Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim it. 'Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim it. It's a whole lot of gang shit.
I fucking like it. I like that. Hey, appreciate that, Michael B. Go fuck yourself. Who is this? Tyler Cassidy Music. He got a sub for me. I'll give you one more time with the fucking link, because I know everybody enjoyed that. When he talked about his pussy was going to rip. Oh, look, he's helping him go to bed. Good job. Back to E-Frog. Thank you very much.
Signed the petition.
And yes, I co-signed most of that. I don't know about the gay shit, you know what I mean? The gang shit I'm all right with, you know what I mean?
With 40,000 other doctors. His first name is Frank. I don't even know his last name. He's an immigrant from Hungary. He's a really awesome accent like George Soros.
Okay.
And this guy's smart. Freaking smart, dude.
Is he gay?
And
I don't know. Like, here's the thing, man. I don't give a fuck if you gay. Everyone's like, oh, Mersh is gay. I'm like, okay, and if he enjoys penis, that's on him. You know? I happen to know he does like the black chicks. But, you know, I don't know him like that. I don't want to know him like that. I want to goof on him and have fun. Goof on everybody. That's how it works.
He's sitting there telling me.
He looks like a Far Cry. Yeah, dude.
It's all bullcrap.
Ooh.
It's all bullcrap. From global warming on down.
Okay.
It's all bullcrap. What the government and what these top scientists are pushing, it's all bullcrap.
It's all bullshit.
Especially Dr. Fauci.
Gay
and
or
this
gay?
video will probably be
The first stance he said gay. The second one was gang.
taken down for, you know, disinformation.
Why do you hate Mersh? I don't hate Mersh. I don't hate Mersh at all. I happen to like the guy. I also like goofing on him. Because that's what I do to my friends. Ask any of my actual friends. I am the same way with everybody. Okay? If you do something stupid in front of me, I will fucking laugh at you. If you look gay, I will say you look gay. Okay? If your gut falls out of your shirt, I will marvel at its size. Okay? The same thing for Royce. Right? See Mercer's Hotel photo? Yeah. It's okay. It's alright. It looked like a nice bachelor. You hate him? No, I don't hate him. That's like making fun of him. Like, okay, look. E-Frog got them Cuba lips. Alright. I can't hate the beard. The beard's alright. This jacket is from 1997. He needs to leave it there. These sunglasses came from the 80s. They need to go back there. And E-Frog, we need to get you like a hat or something.
Medical disinformation.
Oh, yeah, dude. If I'm not fucking with you and I don't talk to you, that's when you need to worry.
How dare you?
Dab time.
Speak your mind. How dare you tell the truth? How dare you have a brain in your head and you're able to see what's going on? How dare you ask questions? How dare you be an American? You know, you're not allowed to be an American anymore. America is dead. America's dead. And you just need to die along with it. Because we're going to virtue signal. We're going to do whatever it takes to spread real disinformation. We're going to do whatever it takes to control everybody through fear. We're going to do whatever we want. Because you know what? We're the scientists. And this guy was telling me, in order to move up in this field, he would have to spend 5 years doing research that doesn't help anybody. And that pissed him off. He said, he's like, no, I'm not going to do this BS research that's not going to help anybody. The data doesn't support the research, and it's just a bunch of crap. So I am so glad to meet people like this guy. And I drive cab. And you know what? That makes me an essential person. No, it doesn't. Everyone's essential. Being born into this world makes you essential. And you know what? It's pretty interesting how you got two sides of the spectrum. You got some scientists that say, yeah, you need to be afraid of everything around you. Don't touch anyone. Don't touch anything. Just stay in your house. Just lay down and die. Because in order to get the vitamins and minerals that you need, you got to get outside. You got to get in the sunlight. You got to do things. You got to touch. You got to come in contact with other humans to gain immunity. That's true herd immunity. And if YouTube wants to take this video down and then remove my channel, whatever. Go ahead, YouTube. You're a bunch of goddamn liars anyway. You're part of the problem. But he told me if he speaks out against it, he's ostracized. His reputation is damaged. And so they're stuck between a rock and a hard spot. And they can't really do anything. There's good scientists out here. Unless they want to be bold like Dr. Simone Gold and the frontline doctors.
I had to pee.
That's what it's going to take. And I hope people get a clue, Because they're spoiling for a war. I don't want war. I don't want to have to go out and kill my neighbors. But if I have to, I guess I have to. If that's what they want, I guess that's what they're going to get. It's like...
Oh, no. What's up? In caller, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. E-Frog. Buddy. You can't say you want to rise up and kill your neighbors. Okay, bud? Hey, E-Frog does this every time. He has a style. Oh, fuck. How long have we been watching E-Frog? Moose would know. 2 years? Almost 3 years with E-Frog? And Collier? Alright, cool. I fucking got it on the first one. Fuck yeah. 3 years? Like 2 years? Yeah, somewhere around there, right? E-Frog has this style where he comes in and he says exactly what them to say. What they want him to say. And then he does a swerve. It's like a classic NWA wrestling swerve, left or right, and says he will rise up and kill his neighbors.
It's like the song that Guns N' Roses covered or wrote, because they're like a cover band. I can never tell.
He did say he was going to stab his stepson in the neck.
If they wrote the song or if they covered it. But yeah, we don't need no Civil War, right?
I actually love my neighbors, right? To be honest with you, if you want to go to war with this block, we good. So I'm not really worried about it.
It only feeds the rich while it buries the poor. War, right?
He's gonna sing for us. Nice.
Well, there you go. I'll probably get hit for a copyright on that one.
That was close,
because
man. That was damn on, man.
Piece of shit. You know what? I hate YouTube, and I don't even know why I post videos on this piece of shit platform. Oh, I know why. Because that's the only platform that you can get on that everyone else sees. That's the platform that everyone else uses. Because nobody wants to go to.
I tried to fight that shit for so long. It's true.
Yeah, nobody else wants to start their own thing. If you try to start your own thing, they just take it down. Oh, you're not allowed to be a business guy. Only Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg are allowed to do that.
Yep.
And Jack fucking Dorsey.
Right.
Well, that's my rant for the day. I'm glad there's scientists out there that know the truth.
They do.
That the government and the elite scientists in the field are all part of a death cult. They're in a cult, and it's a death cult. It's not good for humanity. It's all.
Sure. Virgie says I have the best neighbors. They don't speak English, so there's absolutely no possibility of a conversation. All right. So I lived in a trailer for like 14 years, right? And my neighbors were the same way. I'll tell you this, though. They were the most armed Mexicans I've ever seen. And I was also convinced, and I'd been there long enough with evidence, that they were the underground Mexican taco line, if that makes any sense to you. So, anyways, they were great. They did not speak English. When you talk to them, you have to talk to their kids because they're the only ones that know English. Grandma outside smoking her cigarette with the little dog at 3 o'clock in the morning is also jarring because you can see through the blouse and you really don't want to see that. But anyways, what I was saying, I love Mexicans. Okay. This now I'm stuck in a corner here. Hold on. I like Mexicans. Back to the show. Where are we at? 116. Let's get to the fun. So the name of the show today is RDNEK. For a reason. I didn't misspell it, honestly. Swear to God. Okay. This is the reason why the show is named what it is. God help you for the next two. This one and the one after that. Go with Satan. Back fat. My old lady is like a quarter of that. This woman is like 430 pounds. No, maybe 470.
Right then, cowboy.
So I like to do that when you wake up, I bet you didn't think that you were going to see a cowgirl trying to blow an alien, did you? Eh? That's why you come here, for that. Doe. Oh, she'll cut you. Cowgirl. Fat fuck. Cowgirl. Back fat. Titty jiggle, tickety jiggle.
Make your partner go round and round.
I want you to look a little closer at that. That's not. It's not. It's not. Did you see that wiggle? It was the dildo. So, you want to talk about active? Does this count as a white boy song? I don't know. I haven't seen its dick. I got a little Louis Anderson in here. So, the channel is called RDNEK. Let's do the oldest first so that we could go back to the beginning. It was a month ago. There's, you know, it is what it is. But I think she's had many channels because she hides her shit and turns her comments off on every once in a while. She is a redneck.
I'm a fucking redneck. Screw you. Sophisticated now? I'm a Florida tourist.
Having fun? She's a redneck. I believe she has no neck. You are correct. Alright, that was pretty good.
You're always will be my Prince Charming.
So, own up to it, Mr. Royce Lopez and Michael Mershili.
I'm a crazy Florida babe. Small town ladies that's out of shape. I like swamps and gators too. Wouldn't you know it? It's about to rain too. Ooh, that was quick. Just like
She ain't one of mine. She's a Florida bitch.
try to use his stick.
It's Florida. It's Florida. It's Florida. And it watches Fox News. Miami MILF. Miami MILF, this is one of y'all's. She does. She looks like Duckman's mother-in-law. If you turned her sideways, she'd be the one from the Squidbillies too. Oh man, Miami, Florida girl. She pounded sand. That's why it's so flat around there, because this fat bitch walking around in it. Florida. She loves the iPillow, man. That's the based. Here it comes.
Save our country.
Here, she's based.
Man.
She's a based cow in Miami, Florida. How did we not see this coming?
What's going on? Ooh, my pillow man.
Let me tell you something, man. Them pillows suck, man. They're barely useful as a leg pillow.
I got like 100 billion my pillows, and I got the body pillows.
Did you look at her site? There's numbers? No.
Yeah. What's going on?
She has a podcast? Oh, I imagine it's based in red pilled as fun.
Ooh, hey, you got a book? You get some flaggies? We the people.
Okay, now she's infringing on poodles for a second here. I'm getting a little poodles vibe. She sounds intelligent.
Codes. What the fuck? My pillows.
Oh no, there's a website.
All this shit, man.
Oh no, there's a website
Ooh.
and a phone number. No. Don't. Whoa, hold on. I forgot. I probably. Well, you put it in chat. Nikki Fruity Loops is the one. Hold up, man. Hold on, man. Let me get my legal team out here. How much for you to bury your face in your stash? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fuck buffaloes no more. I learned my lesson. I know what the smell is. I don't know if there's a price under there. Oh man, her podcast is called Redneck Woman Podcast. Let me tell you what, she really got the team together to think on that one. She puts it in the video description. Hey man, she wants the attention. Fuck it, right? Right? Fuck it, right? You good? You covered. She put it. It's her website. Oh no. Is that a picture or a video? It's a video. Oh no. Oh no.
My fat roll violated community policy. Are you a narc? Police are hot today. Ooh, better? Fat roll police? And Teddy likes redheads too. Ooh.
She likes fucking that teddy bear, doesn't she?
Oh, does that mean I do like naughty things? Vampire breasts?
Ma'am, I've seen you sing into a dildo. Naughty is not the word that I am looking for. It's disgustingly awful are the words that I'm looking for.
So, Blockland, did my fat...
Lucid reflection of nebulous reality. People of that side always... Size. I fucked up the word size. Said lucid reflection in a nebulous reality, but fucked up size. Always smell like a hamster cage. And a little bit of milk. Can I add milk?
Fat roll?
Nice. 69. Watch. I'll take that, man. Honestly.
Benju? I'm not fat, damn it.
If she's a fat horse, next I'm going to lose my shit. We had a fat giraffe. Hold on. That was a fat giraffe, right? All praise the fat giraffe. Oh, no. Have we found Satan? Here, let me put that up there so, you know. All praise the fat giraffe. Kind of rolls off your tongue. Let's see.
I'm just a shithead. See me shake?
Okay, that's good writing.
I'm not fat, damn it. I'm just a shithead.
I'll pull that later.
See me shave? I gotta be Instagram model famous. Here on Instagram, I like to suck big babies. I'll suck anybody's dick.
Alright, she's winning me over now. Hold on.
That's what TikTokers do. I don't care, just trying to get my jizz on.
Mommy Milf, why are you saying the internet is a mistake? Because this is one of your people?
I do not.
That's a talking hot dog. I didn't think I was gonna wake up this morning and see a talking hot dog. Did not see that in the cards.
I want fat rolls on my website.
That's actually a really good filter. Not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm feeling nefarious. Definitely gonna need this. Oh, shit. Back over here. I hate OBS when it does this. Get over there. Okay, be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. And engage. Oh, I definitely need to be bigger. Oh, that's a big chin. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to wing it. And which one do I think it is? Actually. Okay, I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm not ashamed of myself. It's funny. It's funny every time you do it. Even though, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with you. Let's put that beard back up there. Let's be honest here. Be honest with yourself. Be honest. Be honest. Okay? Okay? Do you see it? I kind of see it. Not even lying. Okay? I'm just being fair. I'm just being fair. Okay? Don't be mad at me. Don't get mad at me. And now it won't turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Why won't the beard go away? There it goes. Redneck woman goes to jail. No thanks. Now, I know the old lady's here, but I can do this while she's here. What if I told you that was the good one? Welcome to the bad.
The Diary of Jane by Making Benjamin. Something's getting in the way. Something's just about to break. To try to find my place in the Diary of Jane. Oh, it's good too, but it's frightening because of the subject matter being in the Diary of Jane or anybody. I had this feeling that somebody was right in my life. That what was happening was
See, we have an observant here. Does she have a forehead pierced? Yes, she has her forehead pierced.
I was just like a pawn on a chessboard or a character in a novel, and it didn't really matter what I wanted or where I was going. I was just going to keep looking through that diary in like this pre-set up plan of action that I had no control over. I suppose it's not
Milo's going downhill fields. That's wrong, man. That ain't Milo.
woman to ask for control over her own life, isn't it?
So you're saying to yourself, what the fuck? Right? That was 4 years ago. This is a journey, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to go on a journey? Pris about to go. Let's see what that is.
About my hair. It's for a roll. It's a bad theory. It's gonna take ages. He's such a dick. And this cyberpunk is about a 1700-year-old cyberpunk. It's not fair that he's also older than David Brown. Yes.
Strap
in Buffy. Yeah.
Buckle up.
Punk. That means he's also good on computers.
Buckle
Stay
up.
away from him. He likes a girl with proper gold hair, not white, but gold.
Yes. Strap in. Strap the fuck in. Play, bitch!
I like to emphasise the fact that talking about bum gold with trading autoimmune systems is in fact satanic, yeah. So working on the principle of satanic bum gold, yeah. Mind that.
Definitely an upper.
In my brown eyes, someone is in fact trying to steal my autoimmune system from my body by either osmosis, magnetics, or magic, yeah. So
she's a targeted individual. We're gonna go ahead and check a few of these off too while we're at it. All right, and back to bum gold.
What's happened is I stink like somebody else. I'm like, who's that man? And I know him really well because I can smell him.
She stinks, and it's someone else's fault. Blames everyone else but herself. Gotcha.
Really close to me, yeah. It's not mine. Yeah. Like, if you ever grown hair that wasn't the right colour, you know what I mean? Like, I was
Have you ever grown private parts that weren't yours?
a fair baby, and then I grew up and I wasn't a fair baby anymore. What happened? I've seen like dark-haired peoples go really pale whiter than that, which is yellow still, isn't it? Yeah. How about that? Why does that happen? Why would you say that? Like anybody is like, oh, my hair's going grey. Yeah. Unfortunately.
She said she had a dick.
Yeah.
I didn't hear she had a dick.
What?
Strap
in. I paid a couple of pounds for this. I think my mother got it for me. Because it's got this little bit of frilly selling that is absolutely classic Disney 1992. It is a Courtney Love. By the way, one day this is going to be worth a lot more money than anyone would have thought. Yeah, but to me it was a joke. The whole thing about baby pink satin at all, it's a joke about girl uniforms and what you do to girls. Yeah, you make them wear uniforms like this. I used to have one that I wore into town casually. Everybody just looked at it like this. Okay, girly ho in pink. Yeah, that was it. Walked right past. Yeah.
Stimulants? Check.
Anything else? And you could put the biggest meanie, the biggest serial killer in a dress like that, and she would just...
Vlad, I don't think she cares about the Taliban at all. No, I don't think she does. We found someone.
Right past, yeah. Oh, it's mummy material. No.
Strap in.
We did all of it in school when I was young. Is that Bleed London? Oh, it's so funny. I got like a Cockney accent in the post. Look at it. It's glorious. It doesn't need to talk. It's a sunshiny hairdo.
That's a chick. So we're at 4 years ago right here, right? Let's go up a little bit, okay? Let's fast forward. because all of this is fantastic. And there's probably lots of information inside of them. But she posts 63 times a day. No bullshit. We're still at 4 years. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Let's just do a little jog with my scrollers. I'm dual scrolling. Dual scrolling. Still going inside of 4 years ago. Still scrolling. Double scrolling on top of that. 4 years ago. Oh, you fucking turd. Is this a turd? What is that? Oh, it's her doing graffiti. I thought it was a turd. Oh, she looks like she does. That's her ceiling. She is spraying her ceiling. She's spray painted a spray turd. Yes. Okay. All right. So let me come over here for a second, because I need you guys to understand how far it has come. Okay. Gonna go back a little bit. I'm looking for a certain video. So bear with me for just a second. I'm trying to do multiple things, and this stupid bitch does 63 videos a day. I'm not fucking bullshitting you. I'm looking for a specific thing that she's done. Again, just bear with me. Where it at, yo? Where it at, yo? Is that it?
Because Tiny Meanie, I'm gonna be.
Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Un momento. Actually, here. I actually have some wait music now. I installed the wait music. I'm serious. I'm like 3 days from now. She has 63 videos a day. Don't follow this bitch unless you want her to dominate your goddamn fucking subscribe line. Come on, you didn't get rid of all of them. There's no way. Where's that video that I should have pulled, but I did it because I was like, it'll be alright. It's okay. Okay, I have found it. Are you ready? Thank you, Hold Music. So you want to know what she looks like? Now, 4 years later. Let me introduce you to her titty. That's her titty as of a couple weeks ago.
Ew.
August 30th.
Oh my
A couple days ago, actually.
Is that the underboob?
That's the underboob.
Oh. It's just setting. It's the thing. I was just.
to see her now? Okay.
There's been another terror attack at Kabul airport. I saw some footage of some blown up cars. A Hurricane Ida looked like a shocker. From the tapes that we were watching, compared to what the tapes that people have got around town have uploaded now that the storm's finished. Something like 800,000 people without power all night. The Western China's going on, I saw the lights in the city. I saw a lot of things blown around.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have done it. I didn't think it was ever going to be done. I have found British Ashley Hatzer.
Church blowing around, it's like a hollow church, like the roads come off all over the place. Like I saw levees break or something. The levees was insured up to a category 4. Now most storms aren't that big, but although thankfully it was quite a fast in and out storm, you know what I mean, they weren't anticipating it would be such a strong fall.
Okay. I need you to realize she fucking uploads every 5 fucking minutes.
I listened to the Coast Guard and authorities talk for a while. There's a local legend in Louisiana about
British Ashley, yes.
It's a thing that policemen hallucinate. They hallucinate they're seeing a woman on her own in a boat, a white woman on her own in a little yacht in the bay, just as the storm is kicking off. So what it is at the moment they saw her, if they had dived for the boat, they would have caught her. But if you get a minute's hesitation and the wind's too strong, and if you go for it, you'll die. It's not really there. Yeah, we reckon it's an old case, a woman who was here in 70s or 60s, who is ghosting. She's supposed to still be there. She died. She got killed or something.
So let's have to refresh and see how many videos she's made. 3 hours ago.
The only thing about zombie acres, what it is just a cheap patch of land. When I'm reading the thing, what it is I read and then failed to remember at the bottom it says flood area. Yeah, you couldn't believe me or not believe me, but it's true.
It is hot up here.
So as I'm looking at it, why is it so cheap? Like this is right there at the bottom of the passage. But for whatever reason, I didn't look at it. That's why it gives me, I'm gonna give myself the creeps. So I'm looking at it like, what if it's zombies? Like, explain to me how it could have been zombies. I said, within the context of the legal statutory regulations regarding the United States of America and the flag, if what it was an entity or program that had a specific amount of water already attached to it financially, then it stole water from you. It would owe you all its water.
Does anyone know what she's talking about?
If it was an entity or program that owned a large patch of water, like a sea, and then it stole water from you.
Ma'am, people don't own seas. That's what maritime laws are for.
Like, for example, if it was a salt lake or a sea, but what it steals is drinking water, it moves this entire country to your neighborhood, and they all steal drinking water. And you win the drinking water back from them directly via the computer, which is the statutory rights of the United States of America in the computer, then zombies can flip later. If they're allowed to steal your water.
I just had a thought. Hold on. Here, keep talking.
So my friends, like this, if what it is I'm writing this is Silent Hill programming it, and it kicks off while I'm asleep. What likely happening is that when I get out, there'll be no power on in town and no way to contact you and tell you about it. I won't be able to find anybody except for the zombies or hospital patients who escaped to come and get me. Yeah, they'll be in a bad shape and I'll need a weapon. Yeah, there'll be no cameras on to show you what I did, and I might die. Even if I survive, I might get executed for murder. Okay. If I was on the money, what it is, there'll be some really obvious or copyright aesthetic symbols prior to the event. So I wanted to tell you that I love you, yeah? And I know that there's nothing you can do to help me if it's programmed in the machine and it's coming through. Okay? I probably have a much better chance than some. Oh my gosh, the Michael Jackson Dangerous Bed. This is a particular manner of dangerousness that's usually bacteriological or financial. In Judeo-Christian culture, prostitution was outlawed for medical reasons thousands of years ago. The danger is in male chauvinism, so bothered to say that the girl was dangerous, having men back to him. I guess naturally could mistakenly this, casually this, but no, she's not dangerous. There's no way for women to be dangerous. It's bullshit. But it's what way is that dangerous? Like this is danger, but you can't count well enough. And what she's done while you're asleep, post-orgasmically trained, is called up a catalogue that's been sort of touting around for business. Maybe since she was really broke, like this. And now that you're married, I mean, you had sex. Yeah, now you're both married yet. After you actually had sex, she calls it up. And what she does with your entire fortune is buy gold-plated diamond bunny rabbits. What about food, you say, when you wake up later that evening? We're just going to go to the takeaway, but it appears I have 0 amounts of credit. So no, you're food. Diamond bunny rabbits? What about my health insurance like this? No, you do not need health insurance. You have diamond bunny rabbits. What about my car, my shares in the business? No, you do not need shares. You need diamond bunny rabbits, and I had to be no. Next one is back to meteorology, which is crack specifically related. Now, a trained police officer, judging how sick you are by how fast you can be. If what it is just showing off visible symptoms like, hey, it's HIV. Huh? But when it says if you're a poor prostitute, you might only have enough credit to get a small amount of cocaine, so you'd be fast and contagious. He's mistaken you for an Olympician, like Olympic sports star, yeah? You got better strut. No.
Yep.
Look at my boobs, so I'm okay, really. Look, it's skin up just fine.
Look at the fingers on this bad bitch now.
As you can see, it's drying up, and the skin around it is drying up like this.
Is that cancer? It might be cancer, right? What would you say that is, honey? It's nasty fingernails is what it
The
is.
skin goes, I don't even know what I was doing, even. This is totally in the wrong place. You're right, I just put it back.
It's called a hobo hole. She posts every goddamn hour on the hour, in the minute. Like, it's just so ridiculous at how much this bitch uploads perilously.
The jeans material, the chambray, like this. For the blue was about less than £1 a yard. For board denim. In fact, that might have been the pricey board denim.
Staff? Yeah. Could be staff.
Of course, the penny's way bigger, so.
But it's not me.
It's about the amount of a 2 penny of copper.
Hey.
For the cotton, which was our underwear.
Hey, that black salve will work, though. I've used that black salve. That shit works on some things.
Now, what it is about that is that it's always been that in our lives, that is. We overpriced everything. I don't want everybody to know that you did, so the next time you reincarnate yourself in somebody else's name, in somebody else's country, you can follow you around and overprice all your stuff.
You want a link? I got you. This is the main event of the evening. I love finding ones like this because, first off, they crank out. All right. Second off, they crank out so much that they have no time.
It's like
to
a
turn
bar.
their comments off.
Needle. So what is this? The one, it's a walking wave like this.
Sorry, got to keep the bit going.
Verticals run up on the reel, yeah? So you pack them in and then you put the bobbin underneath, so horizontal, so it rolls. And across is like a bar with a lot of sewing needles. They're all threaded. So, I've seen like, my favorite day is a sewing machine, yeah? It works like this from above, but doesn't have an underneath stitch, yeah? Whereas it sort of weaves it a few strands at a time, so you get a good thick sort of tweed.
Here's the other fun thing. You never know what to click on.
Don't understand. You don't know the authorities have seen the face of the people in authority who's standing outside New Orleans looking in. Because what it is, on one hand, what it might be is that the Republican slaving, racist thieves are favouring their children through what might have been life sentences for poison crack dealing. You know, sorts of scum as shit comes out of the deep south. Yeah, if a proportion of it was what they said it was, and not like household chemical poisons like bleach and industrial solvents. That would be luck as far as North America goes. And it's still as hot as Africa. If it's not that they aren't illegally favouring them through a large number of industrial health and safety violations. And it goes on like every house has 100 different illegal health and safety violations from one side of the city limits to the tide line there. If it's not that, that's the best case scenario. That it is human corruption. You can go and punish a person. Because what the other option of what it is they trap children and then they're going to kill you like dogs. They're going to starve you to death.
So this is a...
Don't understand.
I love doing this. Hold on, watch this. Oh.
Never have babies for celebrities. Reason one. They get paid a very large amount of money. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are.
I'll stop the bit.
Very, very large amounts of money to be genetically superior on the television. They've already been paid very, very large amounts of money.
Nah, it fits.
To be genetically superior on the television, which means that was their baby, yeah, because they're genetically superior. Or it's somebody else's money. Yeah? So what it is if you have their kid for them, what you're doing is allowing them to cheat their boss. Yeah. Out of what is millions of pounds worth of DNA, of bad school, bad advice, drug habit.
Yes, Victor. This one may be the next one. The milketh floweth.
Bits, bad eating habits, anorexia, like this, osteoporotic, habitual months, casual heroin abuse, corsets, sex assaults, and any number of things. Yeah, what it is if they haven't got like millions of dollars to recompense your boss for your unfortunate cripplitude, yeah, then what it is you'll say no off the bat. That was money first, yeah. Don't have anybody's children on promise you money. So that's usually, I was gonna go extort so-and-so, rob so-and-so, and what it is the Nazis are gonna beat some Jews to death. And after that, they'll pay. But frankly, I think we're a bit overpopulated. So if they're not having their own idea,
shit, she swerved us!
Then they're not having it, yeah? That's it. If you haven't got the money, that means it's not you. Or me.
She fucking base pilled us quickly. How did that happen? I did not see that coming. So, by the way, Amiclaire Hutton is her name. 178 subscribers. Let's hit the old refresh button. 179 now. I'll give you one more link. And then we'll go see the most popular video. African breast. Okay. All right.
Forgive them. They're gonna rape me to death. I hate them. I hate them the way that they make my mother treat me. I hate the way that they talk about me behind my back without checking any evidence because they ain't police officers. I hate Africa. I hate everybody who...
I believe she did say Nazis will chew us to death. I think that is exactly what she said.
comes here on his phone, stare at me like I was enjoying anything to do with you. You're not a bunch of freaks. You're not a bunch of freaks with no money. You're the opposite of money. You're the death. You're where business goes to die. Yeah, bite your copyright. There's an African person steering over your shoulder trying to steal your business and pretend it was theirs. Don't lie. I saw you. And even if they do take my telephone off me, which I do sort of need for work, yeah, I know you were fucking here.
Okay. Toofy pegs from 3 years ago.
It's Johnny and his toothpaste. You're born to fix the teeth. I can't. I'm just gonna keep drinking the cow's milk and then worry about being fat later.
Hold on. Need to hear that clean.
Worry about being fat later. And then worry about being fat. I'm just gonna keep drinking the cow's milk and then worry about being fat later.
Keep drinking that milk. That's what I say.
What's the Coca-Cola? I know girl. Called Rachel who had metal braces in the teeth, and she needs this little Coca-Cola problem. Us kids do quite a lot anyway. She did this promo, so I took her ages used to do it.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
For the most part, I'm fine. As you can see, no bruising, no cast, and I can still knit. I'll be fine every day. Just got small pop. Oh, we ravage the world that we love, and the millions cry out to be saved. An endless maniacal appetite left us with another way to die. Dun, dun, dun. It's just... this might be excessive. Attempts to produce ideal might be making me more passive, perhaps, than is natural for a person to post.
Blowing my nose loudly. I gotta do it to you.
Think about it. You go to the doctor, yeah, and you pay him to bear the burden of your opinion. Now, that e-meter doesn't really tell if you're lying. It doesn't, unless you're an idiot. Yeah, I know, like personally, I know 5 at least criminals who could fuck a lie detector test, and I did it myself at university, on the university machine. So what we're looking at here is either you don't know that they can't, yeah, that it's just picking up anxiety, really, isn't it? It's not picking up lies. Or you do know, you're going to tell them a story and you're going to pay him. Where I come from, people pay you to tell stories like this, and they'll sit in the pub. Oh, you storyteller, will you tell us a story? Yeah, and they get paid advances of up to 30 grand a pop to tell the story. Yeah, it's the exact opposite.
Oh no, my nipples are nice and warm. I don't want to click that one. I don't want to click that one. Sneezing. Let's see sneezing.
Are you ready for sparkle motion? System is trying to always simplify my life to 2 emotions. So what the anomaly is logically going to be emotions that don't have names that never occurred before.
Underdressing to my belly button. Okay.
No, it's too much of it. But I do this.
Ma'am, why are you showing us your belly button? Still better than Mary. We can watch Mary if you want.
People think that I'm pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm stabbing myself. Yeah.
That looks infected.
Gorgeous. It's all good looking, yeah.
Why does everything on her look infected?
And I put it in. I want to put all my other makeup on. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm underdressed.
Is this how Ashley Hatcher started? Yeah, then she just came over here and like developed the redneck voice. Oh, there's a lot here. There's so much here. What the fuck is that?
Anyway, I'm just saying, Seemings here.
Okay, what terrible music got you?
My blistering glitches is this. I won once. My foot is in fact covered in lumpy goo.
Your foot's covered in lumpy goo. Okay, I have to hear this.
I don't want to hear a bunch of people trying to get out of paying for a prostitute by saying that she was gagging. Yeah, they don't fuck people except for money.
Of course,
when fucking
she's a whore.
Becomes extremely choresome very quickly, like therapy becomes a chore, especially when most of your clients are guilty. Yeah, so don't get up my ass about prostitutes. You know when you dial that number, you're like, if this was a date, yeah, I'd have to be nice. If this was a date, yeah, I wouldn't have to pay anything, and nobody would have put this telephone number on the internet or in the world. So don't fucking lie to yourself. I can't believe that you are...
I knew it. Alright, so let me give you a little spoiler alert about Mary. Mary got a knife. So if any of y'all want to get smart and fucking get froggy and you want to jump, realize that bitch carries a knife. All crazy bitches like this carry a knife. Believe it.
lying to me.
And yes, she did just use the knife as a phone. It would be awesome if she had an OnlyFans. Hey, you know.
Don't lie. I'm fed up of bullshitting men. You called a prostitute. You did not call, a friendship network and try and make friends with someone who might have sex with you.
Oh, no, she's not a dancer. She's just a pole sucker. That's what she does. You call her, you fuck her face, and pay her and leave. That's what you do.
You called a whore. Yeah, that was a shop of porn. It was not a cuddling service. It was not wife for rent. It was you called for a bang. And you're a nasty, lowbrow sort of a man with no manners. That's what you know about men who call prostitutes to their house. Not a date, but a boat call, for which you knew you would owe money. Yeah? Don't come crying and fucking me about it, yeah? You thought you were a big tough man with a big tough knob. Yeah? The fact that she doesn't like it and she billed you for it, that is, you should have known that. I don't want to hear this again. Don't open your mouth and talk about this again. Yeah? You're working up on the idiot side of the force, yeah? And this, why wouldn't I kill myself if I was you? So would. Yeah, I'm a delusional land where I thought it's prostitutes fuck me for nothing. Even say prostitute on the front of it, yeah? Because they fuck people for nothing, especially strangers, old.
Did she just say to fuck people? Hold on.
Idiot side of the force, yeah? And this, why wouldn't I kill myself if I was you? So would. Yeah, I'm a delusional land where I thought it's prostitutes fuck me for nothing. Even say prostitute on the front of it, yeah? Because they fuck people for nothing, especially strangers, old middle-aged men. Yeah, like you was the thrill of her life. Or anything except chore fuck.
Chore fuck, yes! Alright, she's starting to win me over now. Please help, my boss is on cocaine, come down. Okay.
No, you don't talk to me about people who ought to be in cocaine and heroin rehab, and in fact, taking it out on their workforce, yeah? You don't tell me about managers you've hired over good style of people I know, yeah? Because as soon as somebody's there with an addictive illegal drug habit they're not entitled to, instead of going to hospital, somebody has to, it starts off a chain of people who have to go into work sick, yeah? Which we hate. The next thing is, yeah, you've got to hide it, yeah? So there's the people who know in your workforce and the people who don't, yeah? So you start sacking people who don't know, yeah? And then you end up with a workforce of drug addicts, yeah? Your drug addicts, your drugs cost so much more than other people's drugs. I'm sick of hearing it, yeah? The other subject is Big Ben. It needs, finishing or it's not going to last, forever.
There's a lot here. Sex in the workplace.
This is funny for me. This is training. Okay, this was about workplace dress policy. I'm not being too sexy at your boss. So I got a new sexy dress. is my sexy dress, yeah? I didn't show my boss.
That's her sexy dress. Nice.
In case it sexualises our relationship, which might lead to bad money, yeah? And if you know that you can't show your boss, yeah, because it's too sexy, it might sexualise your relationship with your boss. You can't show it to your next door neighbour because that might sexualise your relationship with your next door neighbour. So what can you infer from that? That most men are sexualised exactly the same way. How would you use that in a retail environment?
She means pump, right? I think. I don't know. The lollipop and Batman's head. Okay. All right. Wasn't that special? Oh, I don't want to get a fucking corn takedown notice. Like the nasty nipple biting horse.
Are you right? The shape of evil. That was particular shape in that apple pack jar, in fact, evil, and deserved to be dinner.
Huh. Satanist sperm magic.
Is when you don't wash enough, is that it has religious implications from Satanism. Now, I know it's not exactly a fun topic of conversation. In fact, it's the opposite of fun topic. It's everybody's bad day, yeah? But the subject is on how you do it, yeah? And you're supposed to do it with your jizz. And you're supposed to, it's like the embrasure of ultimate selfishness of your own self, not even your wife, not your children, not even somebody else's wife or somebody else's children. You just abandon the entire universe, yeah, with your own spin magic, which you're paying with your children. So what happens is, I've got this paranoia, is that when I meet a man who hasn't washed and is like, smells like spit, I'm like, you're trying to do fucking magic on me, man. What you want from me? I'm deeply suspicious of people who won't wash.
This really is the gift that just keeps going. There's a lot here. So, content creators, have the fuck at it. I'm just not even trying to cherry pick. There's just so much of it. I need a Wii.
The money for the day is celebrity autobiographies, more than they needed to say, yeah, or secret control drama by autocratic, domineering tyrants, yeah. Is it worth paying for or not? The other money of the day is about quantum supremacy, the vagaries of quantum description, yeah. You can guarantee there's somebody trying to steal that all over the world. That looks like a bit of purple in the daylight, but still pink at the end. Can you see? Maybe it's supposed to be that one and the crazy colour. Mix them together, that would be a more blue tone purple. It's quite fascinating though, isn't he? Magentarishly. Still a good strong dye.
This is a song that never ends. This crazy bitch is crazy as shit. She's sweating here.
Maintain my defense of the anti-siege. Yeah? When you have 50 states of relationship with your boss, then work becomes marriage. Marriage is court. Feelings have sway in marriage court. Yeah? When you break up with somebody who thinks you're a gold digger, yeah? Well, they just sit by the phone and wait for themselves to be vindicated, because apparently they've made a bet in their head. You are needy and uncontrollable, and they need to whiplash to control your horrible nature and mine. And there's nothing you could do but violently act up in an embarrassing, low-class manner wherever you are. Well, I was angry and prideful on the subject, I'm sorry to say, Father. And not feeling like winning the man, capital T, capital M, man, a bet. So, the anti-siege stands. They will be assaulted by the lack of us. They will be imperiled by the lack of peril from us. They will be put low.
Swing low.
By the lack.
2 weeks in Virginia jail. Hold on.
What you can do is not touch the tin for an entire 40 minutes. Happens. Now, that's my tin.
That's your Coke tin? That's her drug tin. I got one of those too.
That's my tin. I was the only motherfucker doing the whole showing. Yeah. You don't go home with my tin. You don't put my tin.
What's in the box?
Your tin. Incriminating drugs in it. In my bag. Not never. Not tin. You know it ain't your tin.
There's so much here, dude. She's pegging it.
Meet you downstairs in the bar at hers. You rolled up sleeves and your Scott t-shirt. And say, what did you do with him today? And sniff me out like I was Taco Ray. 'Cause you're my fella, my guy.
Incest's a good thing to do.
Horse.
Once again, I'll give you a link. Get you a nice little link. There you go. There will not be any of them ROTCs or night waves tonight. Make sure you're ready for that. Ain't no day waves tomorrow either. I'll be back at noons. Actually, hold on. Am I taking him or picking him up tomorrow? Okay, never mind. Start the show tomorrow at 11. I'll think about it. She likes that idea. We'll discuss that. You want me to just do the day wave one? I'll do day wave time slot. I don't give a fuck. I might, well, Virgie's doing something at 10. So there you go. I might start at 11. We'll see. I don't know, man. Oh, 10 p.m. tonight. Yeah, all right. I don't know, man. Stay tuned to the Twitter. I might start early tomorrow. And we'll hang out. And we'll do shit. We'll see. I might be there. We'll see. I don't know. I'm high. What's for lunch? I just gotta... appreciate y'all. I need to fix that too. I'll fix that here in a minute. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll see you tomorrow. You heard yourself. It won't me.
In a brand new 50-50 starter lit. Enrolled in J up and I had to take it to the head.
Dildo, dildo, peanut tray. Peanut tray. Dildo, peanut tray. Dildo, peanut tray. Dildo, peanut
Tell me down like Baltimore.